Well, I would say the sense of belonging is just a feeling that you feel yourself being valued within the community that you are living in. For example, like me, I feel like the sense of belonging is like I've been living in Australia for a long time. I think my value can just align with the Australian value. Hello, my name is Xisen Yang. I'm a graduate student. No, sorry, I just graduated from University of Tasmania, and at this stage, I'm working as a tutor, teaching for structural mechanics. My major was civil engineering before, and I'm planning to apply for a PhD or to apply for industry-related job within Hobart. Yeah.
Where are you originally from? Which part of China?
I was originally from the northwest of China. It's a city called Shenyang. Well, the life there is because the city is mixed with different races people, like say Korean, Russian, and Chinese. It's kind of miscellaneous.
Why do you move to Tasmania, Australia?
I'm not quite sure whether I can say it bluntly or not, because one of the reasons is that I just want to get rid of the so-called of the Chinese bounded ideology. In China, a lot of things the people told I was told that you have to work really hard and you must think about how to mimic others' behaviors. I mean, in the rat race. So sometimes I feel just so stressed. Another thing is that, like China, if I want to get married, I have to pay for exorbitant wedding price. I think that's unfair. I want to live a normal life, even though I'm single. I prefer my current state. Yeah.
So, what's your expectation before you arrive in Australia?
Before I came to Australia, I held a lot of expectations. I thought like Australia, it's like a paradise for people to live. We've got a really laid back lifestyle. We go after work, the people can just lay on the grassland and they do not work long hours, work overtime. I mean, and also for the ideology here is like people have their own faith. I like China. There are a lot of the atheists, like a lot of Christian, and I can just pursue whatever things I want, just within the law framework. Everything should be fine. Yeah.
What challenge did you face when first arrived?
First arrived, I think the biggest challenge that I faced was related to uh, with the Chinese community here. In the past, I've got a couple of the Chinese classmates. My classmates just wanted to copy my homework, and I just rejected them. Because like in China, we do not have anything related to much with academic integrity. You for like the answers of your homework, you have to do it as exactly the same as the answers. There won't much kind of the creativity. All the creativity, I think they were stifled. Yeah.
So, how you adapt this kind of difference between China and Australia?
A couple of factors might be like the people they're really helpful. They just try to help me like, oh Ryan, you have to learn how to paraphrase the before submitting your homework, and also I go to church from time to time, and the sisters and brothers there, they're really nice. They just teach me some wisdom of life, like how to cook, how to save money, and you cannot splurge my money or something like that. These kind of things are all taught from face to face like communication with the locals. I think the locals helped me a lot with adapting to the new environment. Yeah.
Was there any cultural shock or difficult adjustment you made in Australia?
There are many times for me that I think I'm going to be unique to the Australian culture. But one thing is that for I would say the attitude towards money, like in Asian country, like in China, people like to save money. They would like they save money in to get prepared for the future. But in Australia, it seems to me that not quite a lot of people like to save money. They would rather to pay something by, if for example, if they pay for the property, they would pay for mortgage. But like in China, some people would like to pay in full rather than pay your mortgage. So they need to avoid those kind of the interest here.
Do you think living in Australia and have this kind of experience changed how you see yourself?
Well, living in Australia has make me feel like I'm a little bit different to those so kind of the traditional Chinese or traditional Hong Kong people. I think the main thing is that you live in Australia, it's kind of miscellaneous. You've got all the kinds of people coming from different background, and for example, Chinese, Japanese, and also Korean people, Australian people. I think we all share the same the same living environment. We've got a lot of chance to become kind of globalized rather than just confined in my own comfort zone. Yeah.
As I know, you already living here for 4 years, and do you think you're more connected with Australia culture or live in your home culture?
I'm trying to feel more attached to the Australian culture rather than the Chinese culture, and the main reason is that I found the culture in the Chinese culture is kind of materialistic, or almost it seems to me that all the people almost all the people living in China, they are just working for money. Or for like it doesn't matter. I think it's kind of like an Asian culture, like people in Japan as well. Some people they think they work really hard and they can change the society, but that's not the case. I think, and the people do not value their own mental health, like well-beings. They just think you need to be tough enough to get through all the things. But now in Australia, I realized that not only my physical health is important, but also for the mental health as well. Like you need to be strong enough not to be that vulnerable towards different kind of situations. Well, yeah, because in our Asian culture, I think most Asians, they are a little shy, reticent. They don't like to express themselves very well, and they sometimes they just when they speak English or whatsoever, they just feel less confident. And I think they have to speak up and let their voice to be heard. So when it comes, I think this is very beneficial for them to hunt a job. Yes.